Alright guys, doing Instagram, Facebook, I'll show you the mountains. There's like the view of the mountains over there. It's like Big Bear Mountains. This is the hotel that I told you about. Look at my previous videos that was built. Took 3 years for that building to get built. Just as COVID, they had just broke construction underground just before COVID. But I told you the owner knew how to sell. I told you he went back and renegotiated that loan at least 2 to 3 times. Hey, you know what? I'll walk away. You have a big vacant building. Oh, no, sir. We don't want to have that. What can we do to help you? What can we do to help you? That's why I say you got to know how to sell, man. Just say, hey, this is what I need done. You know me, Martin Morris. If you don't, you know me now. 53, almost 56. 26 years in sales. Like some of the programs we founded from my business, 20tobetobroke.com. One of them is helping you pay off your car loan. One of them is helping you close more sales. One of them teaches you how to pay your student loan. One of them teaches you how to play blackjack properly. One teaches you how to do, Powerball. Oh, give you some strategies on how to pay off your student loan faster. I have another one I'm going to start. It's just one on, hey, how do you just pay off your credit cards faster? So far, I'm to the point as we're heading into February 2022, credit cards are paid off, line of credit is paid off. Right now, I'm watching here. You want to see? Grant Cardone's How to Become a Millionaire right now. Yep, so now I'm looking at it, going back to seeing like, okay, where am I right now? I know it takes courage to make money. We're coming out of COVID. I'm looking for business opportunities. But like he says, there's no get rich quick. I was just talking to a friend yesterday. I told her, it's just so hard to make money, especially when the interest rate is only at 0.016%. Oh my God, if you had $100,000 in the bank at 0.016%, at the end of the year, you make $600. You're paying more in bank fees than you're in interest. But that's what happens when you start making the economy, all this COVID stuff, and then you have an economy where you don't produce anything in this country. We produce hot air because all you do is talk. It's like only the ones buy my stuff. It's a buy my stuff world, and you can see it, man. People driving. I was like coming out of my apartment today. One person, the husband, I guess, or boyfriend had the Forerunner. And then the wife had the Mercedes, one kid living in probably like a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm like, whoa, man, it's like at least for about $100,000 in the end. Once I all paid off, $100,000 worth of cars. Woo, there must be some high rollers, man. But I'm following Grant Cardone's strategy. I'm putting away 40% of my money. We can't buy a car until I put up $100,000 in the bank saved. So I'm going backwards. And my 2014 Camry, it's been reduced down to $913, so it'll be paid off in the next 2 months. So trying to getting ready for like this, like in the U.S. Martin, how about that program you have? How much does that program cost for you to help me pay off my car loan? You guys are paying $500, $600, $700 a month. That's coming out to about $10,000 a year, $12,000 a year. Wouldn't you like to reduce those payments? Find somewhere where you can reduce your budget, or just go out and get another job if you got to. Pay that off, man. Those payments are not fun. It's better to pay a little more and get those payments out. Your car is only going to be good for about 5 years. Some of you you don't have enough to repair your car right now. I see you guys rolling around on donuts and stuff. And say, why don't you just pay it off, man? Bryce is saying, why should I pay off my car loan faster? You pay off your car loan faster so you can just be less stressed. And you can properly take care of your car. Some of you may have enough money to take care of it now, but based on what I'm seeing out there, how you guys be rushing to work to get to these warehouse jobs in your fancy car. Hey, I didn't tell you to buy the car. Now once you buy the car, you got to be responsible for it, or the man will come pick it up. So that's why I say, hey, just pay a little bit more. Basically, you're paying me to give you 2, 3, 4, 5 months of no payments because you've already accelerated it. Maybe there's a bill that there's some extra money you can just throw at it, man. Just some things to think about. Or have another one, the Closer Survival Guide. That's a $140, $249, $449 program where we go over Grant Cardone's Closer Survival. There it is over there. I send you this book and I work for you for $10. Hey, student loan, 449, 549, 649. You need to pay off these student loans. If you ain't gonna pay it off, I'll reduce the student loan from 94,117 down to under 17,000. The goal is to pay it off hopefully by the end of this year. You need to get these loans caught up at the very least, because you ain't gonna get no place to live, man. You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till these are down the over, because Biden, his approval rating drops. So you know what that means? Ain't no more money coming. They're gonna be focusing on the next election year. So this is the time now. Get that student loan caught up, man. So if they want to give you a place to live, you want to get yourself an apartment, you can say, hey, my loan's caught up. I have this stuff. Hey, can I move in? It's things to think about, man. So right now I'm looking at grants. Like I told you, how to become a billionaire. What I learned today is sometimes you got to learn how to grow in increments. Grow in increments, because you want to just rush the money. You can't rush the money, man. Credit card paid off. Line of credit paid off. Now I'm putting away $1,000 a month in the Cardone Capital. $600 a month in the Schwab. Trying to build up $1,000 a month in the Schwab. Trying to build up $100,000 in an account so I can go out and invest in more real estate. Even when I get that $100K, I learned from Grant, just go on and lease the car. He's right though, man. You don't want no car for no 5 or 6 years anymore, unless it's a transformer. So that's my lesson for today, man. So go check out my website, tooldtobetobroke.com, tooldtobetobroke.com. You're never too old to be too broke. The reason I started that website is I was watching so many people go to Audis, Mercedes, and BMWs, parking in front of Audis, going inside. I go to Trader Joe's, I see people buy 2 or 3 jars of something. They have 2 or 3 kids in tow, getting into their fancy car. So I said, hey, that's why I developed this program, to help you pay off your car. Take a little bit of money, get an extra job, pay off that car loan. So if you go to Trader Joe's, you can buy food for everyone. 2 or 3 jars, going into a fancy car. And have kids too. That's what makes me laugh. What you get for the kids? Because you know what? You're shopping at grocery outlet. You're shopping at Food for Less and all these places. So it's okay to get the dented food. Shopping at 99-cent store. Hey, get those car loans paid off. Get those student loans paid off so you can get your life back, man. Especially get your student loan caught up, because if that thing's behind, you ain't gonna find a decent place to live. Even if you're trying to get in on Highland and Alabama, you ain't gonna get in and say, I saw a dog. You go to LA, live on the street, because you ain't moving into my place unless you're gonna pay 12 months in advance. So some things to think about. Go to tooldtobetobroke.com. Go check out my videos. Look at how I'll give you some suggestions on how to grow your YouTube channel. You want to get together with me? Learn some skills, how to do your sales? Send it out. But remember, how to become a millionaire now? That's what I want from myself, and I hope you want it from yourself too.